impotent, suffering from all kinds of conceivable diseases. Allah understand. Yani she is describing her husband with all weaknesses. He is, yani it's not true that he is suffering from all kinds of conceivable diseases, but she means that he is too weak, like if all of the diseases of the world are gathered in him, are found with him. Although he's not sick, but he acts like somebody who's very ill. Having such rough manners that he may break my head or wound my body. Allah Ta'ala. This man like a boxer or a wrestler. Like what we hear of some people. I always receive calls from the West, from sisters in the West, complaining about their husbands who even box them and punch them. They punch them like if they are boxers, fighting. And some wrestle with their wives. Subhanallah. The Prophet ﷺ called them qawarir, bottles of glass. Bottles of glass. Meaning that she can't be broken by very easy touch. So how come a man punch his wife or beat his wife, or as the Prophet ﷺ said one day, how come one of you, all men or husbands, punch his wife in the day and sleep with her in the night? That cannot be. That cannot be. This woman is like you, oh man. She is more emotional than you. She is more emotional than you. The woman is the most emotional creation. As they say here, the Arabs, that the woman the husband can change the position of the woman completely 180 degrees by one word. One word of softness and love. She will change her position, her position, her mind can be changed 180 degrees in a fraction of a second. Because of the very emotional heart she has. But some men, Allah Musta'an, deal with their wives like if they are lions, like if they are elephants. Even elephants are emotional. But some people, Allah Musta'an, deal with their wives very rough, and that is bad. And that is bad. And then, and she said that he is having such rough manner that he may break her head. Allah understand. Or wound her body. Or maybe do both. What is that? Is she married to a butcher that cuts the flesh and break the head at the bottom? Subhanallah. Believe me, sisters, there are men like that today. Wallahi, I heard of men doing that. Some sisters even called me to complain about the husbands who treat them like that. But don't make me wrong. I also know women who are more rough than that. I know some women are more rough than that, and especially in the West. Especially in the West, because of the rough life. How? We know that in the West, as they call it equality, the equalization between men and women, they made the woman be soft, and that's why the woman in the East or in the third world countries is more soft than the woman in the West. Why? Because the type of life. The type of life. There in the West, they made the woman to be so tough. They ask her to go work. They ask her to pay half of the rent of the house, the expenses. They ask her to go and take the to school, to the medical center, the hospital, and she does everything. And that is not correct. Not like it especially in the third world countries, and especially in the Arab countries, and especially in Saudi Arabia. The woman is served. The woman is served like a queen. Yes, we have some irregular cases. Totally wrong, maybe more up than what we see in the West. But these are irregular examples. Why is that? Because the type of life here, especially in Saudi Arabia and Yemen, still as traditional as it was before. And when I say traditional, I'm using the word in the positive meaning. In the positive meaning, the woman is treated like a queen. She stays and everyone serves her. Now, it's not like in the West. I call it the Wild West. And wallahi, although the West is very advanced in technology, but they are getting more wild than even the jungle animals. They are more wild. They are very rough. They are very rough. They ask women to go work as a mason, as a truck driver, as a soldier in the army, as subhanallah. And I saw all that in my eyes. When I go to the West, see these type of examples and I get wondering. And I say, alhamdulillah, that we never lived in the West. I can't accept to see my mother doing that job. I can't accept to see my sister doing that job. I can't accept to see my wife doing that job. I can't accept to see my daughter doing that job. Subhanallah. We love for our women to be treated like queens. We drive them to wherever they want to go. When we go to the market, she just like anything, whisper to my ear, I want this. Never speak to the salesman. I am the one who speaks. I am the one who negotiates. And I ask the salesman, how much is this? He said 10 riyal. I ask her, is it okay for 10 riyal? She says yes. I pay the 10 riyal, not her. I pay the 10 riyals. If she says no, I ask him to go down. I never, not me, but the men here in general, they never say, no, you can't buy this because this is expensive. She is the queen, we are only servants. I am a servant, I cannot tell my queen, no. I can say, please, can you change it? Please, I don't have enough money. Like that. She is the master and we are the slaves. Not the opposite like the West. In the West they say, the woman first, then the dog, then the children, then the men. But this is not true. When we look to the life of the Westerns, we don't find this. They put the woman that asks, because they ask her to go and work. They might feed the dog, but they ask the woman to go and work.
It's Shaykh.
Subhanallah.